Listen, a lot of dolphins are on their knees. People behind you will not be able to see if you're on your knees. So Veda, Tallulah, crisscross applesauce.
Today's current event is about the golden fire hydrant. The golden fire hydrant is repainted gold every year on the anniversary of the Great Earthquake in San Francisco. It happened at April 18th, 1906 at 5:12 in the morning. It broke gas lines and water mains. The gas lines started a lot of fires, more than 30 different fires, and the water mains meant that the hot fire hydrants didn't get any water. Here's a picture of what the city looked like after the big earthquake. The biggest fire was the ham egg fire, which meant it was called that because someone decided to make breakfast after the earthquake, and he didn't know that his chimney was broken, so it started a fire, and then it spread to all the other buildings since it didn't have any since there wasn't any water from the fire hydrants.
What was that fire called?
The ham egg fire.
The ham egg fire.
There are 4,200 hydrants at the time. Fire hydrants at the time. Only 45 had some water. 3 had lots of water. And one of the 3 was the golden fire hydrant. It is located at 20th and Church Street. There's a picture of on the day of the earthquake. The fire's in downtown, and the next day it has reached up to here already. And behind the boys, the golden fire hydrant, like it's right here. And here's a picture of the old fire engines. And it was heading towards the mission, so that people had a 7-hour battle to fight the mission, fight the fire coming towards the mission. They used buckets, mops, and wine to spray water at the fire. They used doors for heat shields, and they used rugs to put out the sparks. And finally, after 7 hours at night, they saved the mission, in the mission neighborhood. In the 1960s, the golden fire hydrant received its first coat of gold paint. This Saturday, I woke up at 5 o'clock and went to see the golden fire hydrant get painted. Here's a picture of me with the fire chief's helmet. The fireman's helmet, and I'm with the golden fire hydrant. And then this is a picture of me reading the plaque on next to the golden fire hydrant. Right there. Yeah, it's all black. And from me. I got this news from me.
Just from you? Because you had a lot of interesting facts about the earthquake,
Oh, and
about
also
the
the
times.
internet.
Oh, okay. So some from the internet and some from your own brain.
Yeah. Happening to know that the person actually told us a lot of history. So the person actually told us a lot of history. And why I choose this news is because the golden fire hydrant is near my house, and also saved it in the San Francisco earthquake, and I chose this news because I live right near the golden fire hydrant. It's because I live 2 blocks upwards from Dolores Park.
So it sounds like you live really close to this news event. What type of news would it be then?
I'm local.
Very local, right?
Uh-huh.
You could walk there. Should we find it on the map?
Although we had to drive since it takes a very long time to walk.
That's true. And there's some hills. Just around that little purple circle, you can do another. There you go. All right. Great. I'll keep that.
I would find this interesting is people who like history. Questions, comments, or compliments? Rachel. Why did they paint the golden fire hydrant gold? Because it was one of the 3 fire hydrants that had all the water, and it saved the mission from burning down in the 06 earthquake. Why didn't they use the other ones? Because they didn't have that much water. The other 2 ones.
So why don't they paint the other 2 fire hydrants gold also?
Oh, they only paint them silver because this one did more. I think this one did it saved the mission, but the other 2 just had water.
Let's know if it's a question or comment.
And Watchman. I really like your comments. Thank you. Jonah.
I think I live by the golden fire hydrant because I live about maybe 6 or 7 blocks away from Dolores, and I know Dolores is close to that. I mean, a little bit close to that.
Are you on the working half, on the half that's on the downhill side or the uphill side? Are you facing the downhill side? Then it's probably an extra block or 2. Because you have to go.
I think I'm facing the down.
Sounds
Okay.
like you guys could talk more at recess about
So you
where
mean
you live.
you're facing this side?
I'm facing Dolores.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. Lars.
I'm looking at a timeline of the mission.
Oh, it's a mission neighborhood.
Good connection. I was thinking that too, Lars. Good connection to our timeline study.
Sarah.
Micah, I am just so thrilled about your current event. I have so many compliments. I don't know where to start. But you spoke so clearly, really knew everything you were talking about. Justin, does he have sneaky notes written on his arms or his hand or something? No? So Micah, you just really had that in your brain. That was amazing.
I could use the notes because that was kind of when I needed